up, y'all? It's D about to react to this vid by Maury. It's titled Creepy Fratbro Hazing Ritual Exposed. Okay. Someone sent me this vid to react to. I tried to find another video to check out, but I just see a whole bunch of reactions popping up, and then I see a really long video about it, and then I see a couple vids that are really long, like from Law and Crime Network. I guess it's the whole body cam. So none of them look like good videos to react to. So I'm gonna just go ahead and watch this one and, you know, hope for the best and hope that Maury covers it well. No shade. But yeah, let's see what's going on with these frat bros. Let's watch.
Does anyone want to be forthcoming on what's going on? Anyone? Because you gotta see it from my perspective. What the did I just walk into?
Now, can someone explain to me why there's a whole bunch of frat bros just standing around in a dark room, frozen, half naked, with no movement whatsoever, as if they're filming a scene for an unreleased horror movie? Like, genuinely speaking, this has got to be some of the...
Oh my God, I dated someone for a while, actually. We were together for like 2 years, okay? And I went through his phone at one point. And I saw, he was in a frat when he was in college. I saw some things that shook me, and I'm like, and he was very hush-hush about his frat involvement or whatever, like, because I would try to get the tea, and I would try to pull info out of him, like, were you hazed? What y'all did? But he wouldn't really give me much info at all, but I saw what I saw, you know. I don't go through people's phones anymore. I don't have to, you know, anymore. But back in my day when I used to, listen, they be doing some weird stuff in those frats. And they try to act like, oh, we don't haze. That's their line. They all say, we don't haze no more. No, that's old school. No, we don't do that. Because they can't just admit it. It's because you're not supposed to do that. So they have to be hush-hush about it. But they be doing some weird shit. Just know that. Just know that. I was kind of scarred by what I saw. I told my friends too.
The creepiest shit I've seen in a while. I am truly disturbed. Like, based on my count, I see, what, a couple dozen college kids all standing in a room, no movement,
what is
frozen,
on the floor?
Potentially wet, is in some type of creepy, dark, sadistic hazing ritual. Like, genuinely speaking, this is some creepy shit. According to my very special top secret sources, they say this happened at the Iowa Alpha Delta Phi fraternity at the University of Iowa.
Police and firefighters responded to the Alpha Delta Phi fraternity house after a fire alarm went off.
This frat is done. Y'all got caught.
It looks like this is the group leader right here. As you can see here is a frat house, you know, typical college dorming house for fraternities on a college campus.
I would never. I briefly considered pledging when I was in college, but I'm glad I didn't, because I was hearing stories as well. Some of the girls were talking about shit they made the girls do, and they were like, oh, they like cut some of the girls' hair and like did weird shit or whatever, trying to torture them in weird ways. And I was like, nah, I'm not going these hoes out. I'm not doing all that to make friends. It's not giving that. So yeah, I decided not to, but it's really sad that they do these things to people who just want to make friends. That's all they want. They want community. So they're like, oh, let me join a frat or a sorority, because that's why I did it. I wanted community, but I was like, that's not worth it. I'm gonna just make community on my own. And that's what I did. Because it can be intimidating, especially like coming into a college, like, and it's so different from high school. You know, it's a huge campus and there's so many people, and it can be scary when you feel like I'm here by myself and you don't have the same friends that you had in high school at your college. Usually it's not the case. So it's like, okay, let me, you know, find friends. And this is a way that people typically find friends, but there's a better way. Y'all don't want to end up like this. Don't do it.
So it appears that they've now headed down to a basement, a subterranean floor, where they supposedly have crazy hazing rituals.
This is wild.
While downstairs checking the fire alarm, officers stumble upon a fraternity hazing situation.
Stand Shanell's.
Yeah, I'll definitely need 133 here.
This is the alarm.
And by the way, guys, the only reason for why firefighters actually pulled up to this house is because somebody pulled the fire alarm. Not sure who did it and if it was by accident or intentional. But you know me and my conspiracies, it could have been intentional. Somebody may have been trying to alert the authorities. You never know.
I've been scared as hell to go.
All right, who's in charge?
He look high.
Yeah, this guy looks high. He looks suspicious. He looks guilty. Not gonna lie.
He look crazy as hell. Look at his eyes.
Looks like we have quite a bit of hazing.
Quite a bit.
So I'm asking again, who's in charge?
We can talk upstairs.
No, we're gonna talk right here. Who's in charge?
Yeah, he's
So
scared,
good.
bro. You can hear it in his voice. He's guilty, man.
A couple of us are. I mean, I don't, yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay, well, we need to find someone who's in charge, because this is ridiculous. Hey, this stops here, guys. This is a police department. This stops here.
Oh my God,
Somebody
what is this kid
blindfolded.
covered in? Is that? My immediate thought is
Two
human
people I
excrement.
seen.
Listen, the things that a lot of these college campuses here in America
that
have done
shit?
to all these college kids historically is depraved. It's sick. So I wouldn't be surprised, shocked, nor baffled.
Who's in charge?
We're upstairs.
It looks like some of them are blindfolded, by the way. Kid in the green shirt and the one closest to the door. This is crazy.
How about we start cleaning this up? Everyone take their blindfolds off.
This is crazy.
I've already given multiple commands to clear the room and get out of here, but no one's moving.
Man, you know it's bad when a law enforcement officer looks shocked. Like the way this man's head just, after looking at his buddy, snapped back to the room in disbelief. It probably smells like complete and utter shit in there too, you know? And people in the comment section are saying the way they're all standing there, like the kids from Weapons, which is a horror movie that released, I think, late last year. Really good.
I
Someone
saw
said
that.
the next generation of politicians. Oh yeah, many of our politicians, especially with the release of those files, started on campuses like this. Learn to bend the knee and partake in sadistic, sometimes even demonic and satanic rituals that were used against them as blackmail to potentially control them. Another person said, and now you get how the elites can keep disgusting secrets. Oh yeah, because basically they use these hazing rituals to embarrass them, put them in compromising positions, intentionally or not. It's filmed and then later used for blackmail.
What is on his shirt?
Apparently they're taking us pretty serious.
Yeah, yes.
You in charge?
You said
Still haven't found out who's in charge?
No one asked about Dad.
Where's he at?
Summit.
working at someone.
Summon, that's cool.
So,
That's crazy. So boy lost his voice. I bet he's one of the drill sergeants, basically one of the foot soldiers in this operation to make sure if anybody steps out of line during this hazing that they face very dire consequences. I mean, man, like, my question is it ever really that serious?
So,
you have
obviously,
here.
yeah, lieutenant's coming.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
This should be
Figure out
illegal,
why you
bro.
wouldn't be passing,
Everybody should be getting arrested.
Question.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
Forget it.
So awkward, man. So awkward.
So my name's Lieutenant Carlson. We need to respond with this permit. Who's in charge of the house? Our house dad's at Salt. Okay, we need him now.
I didn't know their leader was called a house dad. That is something new I'm learning here.
He's at Salt.
Your house
Okay,
daddy.
can we get
How old is this house dad? For any frat bros in the comment section, let me know. Have you ever had a house dad? And how old was he? Because I'm sure as hell not going to be calling another 21-year-old my frat dad. Or any dad of any sort. That is crazy.
Of any age, I ain't calling you my daddy, because my damn daddy.
This is like shutting down chapter type stuff. I need to start talking.
That's why I said this chapter is done.
It's 1 o'clock. Yeah, that's fine. I need to talk to people. You call someone. Can I call someone? Yes.
So they were all in a room, dark, wet, with shit on
Arrest
their
them all.
faces. Not literal shit.
Even the
I don't know.
zombies.
Standing in a room, dark, frozen.
Y'all want to
at
stand
1
together? Stand in the cell together, weirdos.
a.m. in the morning. Again, these hazing rituals have gone too far.
Yep. I'm not calling someone. I have no contact with someone. You're not being very helpful. Nobody in here has any way to contact
You know what's crazy is they're literally still in the room. They've not came out of the room yet. Actual law enforcement officers are here, and all of these weirdos are still stuck in the room, not moving.
Literal weirdos.
They're still trying to do this ritual. This just goes to show you how deep the rabbit hole gets with our supposed future leaders and politicians and CEOs. You wonder why shit is the way it is.
Guy is in charge of this house.
He's so smug. Oh, I would slap the shit out of him. This is where, I shouldn't say that.
This is all going in their apartment, so we're only making this situation that much worse.
I was about to say this is where police brutality will be acceptable, but it's never acceptable. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I just said it, but I shouldn't say it. It's not right. But this is just so gross for him to just be. He's not cooperating. He's super smug about it, and you have these victims in here in the back.
I have no contact.
Okay, we need to find somebody that does.
No one does. He's a house dad.
Aren't you all supposed to have...
Arrest him!
I understand.
What's his name?
Eric.
Eric, you don't know his last name?
So the house
Arrest Eric,
leaders
too.
or house dads.
The house daddy can go to jail too.
As far as I can tell, based off of my cursory research, he was the house dad off-site during this raid, so he was not arrested. However, this guy right here, being non-compliant, his name is Joseph Gaia, and he was actually arrested. His mugshot right here, 21-year-old Joseph Gaia.
They got him, as they should. Block the doorway of the basement. Even after being asked to move several times. Okay, yeah, they got him, as they should. Little shit.
Riverdale blocked the doorway of the basement even after being asked to move several times. Authorities in Iowa found 56 pledges, literally 56 individual people blindfolded in the basement of a fraternity house. Guys, gals, if you ever have children and they ever want to join a frat house, please save their souls.
That
Tell
basement
them no, 'cause
was
this
very
just might be one of the
creepy.
ways
Why?
that they have to join in secret.
Is anyone in here that needs medical attention? Is anyone here that is against their will? Is there anyone here who is not participating in this? I.e. a leader?
Is there anyone with any sort of physical injury?
Bro, they're like all bots, sheep, NPC. They don't even know how to answer individually. They're all, mind you, these are all people at least at the age of 18 and above.
These are usually the people who join frats and sororities. Let's keep it a buck. No shade if you in one or were in one, but yeah, it's usually people who can be manipulated easily. People who think for themselves and, don't like weird shit like this and don't like being, bossed around. They usually don't do well in frats and sororities. So it's a whole bunch of followers who usually end up pledging. And look, they're proving themselves to be those type of people. Like, are y'all serious? It's like they're like, no, we still want to be in the frat and go away. We want to be here.
All of them fully legal grown men standing in
piss and shit.
dark room covered in random coats of inconspicuous liquids, and all of them are just standing there as if they have no minds of their own. Hive mind type shit. Oh, that is scary. Here, we have another shot.
What's all over you guys?
Yeah,
It's just water.
no.
What's on that dude's top?
It was brown shit on the other dude.
Man, this right here.
Water.
If this guy ever becomes a politician, he's automatically compromised. These are the types of individuals, the frail minds in society that are easily influenced, corrupted, and once.
You know what? For once, Maury's making a lot of sense in this video. He's saying the same thing I'm saying.
In positions of
Good for
power,
you.
easily lobbied,
Maybe he getting better.
threatened by shadow orgs out there to pass laws on their behalf that end up fucking us over in the long run. As for why he has this tie around his neck, I guess we're gonna find out now.
They had him crawling.
You, come here.
It's Serena.
Nope, you're gonna stand right over there.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to.
It's my house.
It's your house. You're responsible for everything that happened today. So, okay. Check out.
Well, I now see why he was arrested.
Right there.
Yeah, man, this is just that.
That looks like blood, is it? Shine your light. Is it blood?
That's what I'm asking.
I'll taste it.
No.
You want
Ew.
to taste it?
No, lock
What
mode.
kind of... yeah, man, I 100% see why this guy, again, Joseph, was arrested.
Fuck out of here.
Do you see why we're here? Why we're asking questions?
I don't know. Get the wrong guy.
What?
Bro, none of them are saying. They're brainwashed. They're all brainwashed.
This is going in a report. The University of Iowa is going to see this.
Okay.
And with the stuff going around across the country, students dying from
Exactly. I was thinking that too. People
As
die.
you can see here on screen now, it says 4 Penn State fraternity brothers sentenced for pledges hazing death. And as the guy was
Several people have
continuing to talk to
died.
him, you can see many, younger men in colleges and these fraternities trying to, fit in and be cool and trying to go with the flow have died by trying to, attend these hazing events.
Yeah, it
and
happens.
many of them end up dying
so
or
sad.
permanently injured. And I just gotta say, it's not necessary. Go to college, get your degree, have fun, party, do what you want. But if you're so desperate to the point to where you want to join a frat house,
Shit, I didn't mean to do that. But what I did was just join different like clubs and stuff around campus. Okay, they always got little events going on and different groups that are non-fraternity or sorority based. And that's all I did was just show up to these little clubs and events and whatnot and talk to people. And that's how I made friends. That's what I did.
in
That's all you gotta do.
conspicuous liquids.
You don't have to risk your life and be covered in shit and piss to make friends. Just throwing that out there.
In the morning, probably sleep deprived and getting yelled in the face. Like it's not necessary, man. God knows what these guys were doing in that basement. In a basement, it's ridiculous. Someone said this is creepy and weird AF.
This is really, really sad, and I do feel bad for the victims, but they are also really stupid because they seem like they wanted to be there and that they would continue to, be hazed willingly because they want friends that bad and they want brotherhood that bad. So it's like they are okay with doing this, so you kind of can only feel bad to a certain degree. But yeah, this was felt very demonic. Like it was just so creepy seeing them all, gathered together in that dark, nasty basement. Like, what the fuck was they doing in there, Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!